here. 3v3, Angel Gate, blue team. Osinski kicks us off with a Chaos Lord, durable and destructive commander, walks through cover and cannot be suppressed. Very good offense and disruption. Starts off with a self-heal aerial effect attack alongside. Adila is a mech boy, teleporting commander that fights range combat, puts out some nice damage, can also support, disrupt, build structures and repair at the moment. He has no armor, that's because this is Freebooters DLC and it's currently bugged when you select the mech boy. So he's going to have no armor save for this match. Alongside, another Orky commander is Rags no Chinkonka as the Commando Knob, infiltrating commander that shoots you, stabs you and blows you up Orky style. This is the new awesome Commando Knob armor that he got a couple of patches ago. We'd be able to see it better if it wasn't infiltrated. At the bottom for red team you have Pibb playing yet another Ork, another mech boy. And alongside two Commissar Lords. First up, Lag, and alongside is Commissar Yarrick. These are offensive melee commanders with really good support. Yarrick using Death Core of Krieg DLC, recolored to look like Steel Legion. Lots and lots of greenskin action at the bottom then. Looks like Pibb has been forced back somewhat. Sluggers against sluggers right there. Both the Commando Knob and the mech boy do pretty damn good damage with their default gun. I think the Commando Knob slightly higher, but it's very bursty. Big burst of damage and then he takes a while to reload or shoot again. Double shooters for all three Ork players, yes. And triple guardsman for Yarrick. Lag with double guardsman, Osinski with Chaos Space Marines into some more heretics. Chaos Lord runs away. Might see the combi flamer up there for him so he can pick off a bunch of models and level up his Chaos Lord. Adila pushing mid. Gonna decap red's natural 478, 497 early on with a 2-to-1 for red team. Base turrets coming into play against those sluggers who back off. And it's looters on the way for Adila. Looks like red team pushing power here with all of these guardsmen laser guns. Doing some decent damage to that node before they're forced off by Chaos Heretics with grenade launchers. Might see double grenade launchers for Osinski. In fact we do. He likes to use double grenade launcher heretics with aspiring champions as well. Aspiring champions, I'm not sure how much range damage aspiring champions do with their bolt pistol. This is 2.1 final, so aspiring champions actually got a small price decrease for heretics, which is nice for them. Down to 90 and 25 from 125. 473, 481. Heretics taking the garrison alongside Chaos Space Marines, which also take a garrison. Red team taking a natural back, or are they? Lag is not capping here. These guardsmen with flamers. Starting to see flamer guardsmen creep into the meta a bit after their flamer buffs. Tactical Marines are much quicker to adopt them after the change. Whoa, Heretics absolutely slaughtered inside that garrison. Good grief. Osinski losing both squads. Wow. Those guardsmen are going to get a medal for that, I think. They didn't even level for that. 472, 468 Heretics, obviously not giving you much XP. What is Osinski going to do now? 468, 468. Looks like he was trying to force melee on the guardsmen to stop them firing their flamers, but Lag kept them moving and allowed them to keep firing. The Commissar Lord might go down though, chased by sluggers with burners. Gives them a couple of power melee weapons and a health increase, and down goes that Commissar Lord, now catching some guardsmen in retreat. These are Yarrick's though, and that was in fact Yarrick's Commissar Lord that went down, not Lag. 451, 468, and tier 2 for Yarrick and Lag. Osinski replacing his two heretics with some more heretics. Are nice and cheap now at 210 requisition in elite mod. Orks pushing power here. This is, who is it? It's Adila getting a knob leader for his shooters. These guys without. What's going on bottom? Pibb trying to get back some generators down here. It is an important part of the map with 2 power points. 437, 468. Looks like it's been left to Rags and Pibb to fight over. 1-to-1 cap. Sluggers do finish the cap there for Pibb. We have fully upgraded shooters here for Pibb. In fact, both squads are, and that is not cheap. That's 45 power on your shooters, I believe. Have a death gun as well for the mech boy. Teleport around and suppress stuff. Very, very effective if you can micro him well. Keeping these shooters pinned back, as you can see. 437, 452. Lag trying to hold off some orcs. A bunch of stuff died. Looks like it was mainly guardsmen. And there is the Basilisk Flare. Such an awesome global for the Commissar Lord. Available in tier 1 as well. Not sure how much red it costs. I'm guessing around 100 or so. Maybe 150. But it's so awesome and so annoying to fight against. 437, 439. Shooters still in play here. But now retreat. Lag lost a guardsman squad. So did Yarrick. Lots of losses early on, but those double heretics just flying out of that garrison was amazing. Guardsmen here backing off. Pretty tough for those grenade launchers to hit moving targets. Need to use attack ground quite a lot to get the most out of them. The Chaos Lord does have the combi flamer. Underslung flamer on his bolter. Very, very good range weapon in its own right, especially in tier 1. Allows it to pick off lots of models, and this Chaos Lord has hit tier 2, level 2 even. He's going tier 2 now. Yarrick already has a Chimera. Looters looting a model before they can even set up their stick bombs going in. Haven't seen stick bombs all that often. Boris was a very, very good stick bomb user. Haven't seen that guy play for a while though. Stormtroopers with assault kit. They get those overcharged hotshot las guns and a fragmentation grenade. In fact, we have double up for lag. Yarrick can support them with this Chimera support vehicle for Imperial Guard. Allows you to transport and reinforce allied infantry. Unique among transports in that you can get inside and shoot out of it, as you can see here. 425, 437, you control the tiny little turrets on the side there, as you can see, last turrets. And looks like red team are going to hold top for now, but blue team are sweeping across the rest of the map. Here's electric armor. Ouch. That is from Adila. His half-naked mech boy not afraid to teleport in and get some electric shock action going on. 410, 437. Stick bombs, a very good choice I think for Rags, maybe 2 of them. Usually you see them running around in pairs. No sign of another squad though. Weird boy on the way for Pibb, and Adila is the last to go tier 2. Red team trying to push back to the bottom power now. 395, 437, lots and lots of range firepower with double shooters and double assault kit stormtroopers. Good grief. Stun bomb goes in. That's the default ability for the Commando knob, or was that from the stick bombers? It might have been. They could throw stick bombs too. Stun bombs too even. There are the stick bombs. They throw 2 volleys of them and they are nasty. 381, 437. The actual models are pretty decent in melee combat as well. Commissar Lord of Lag trying to decap. Now catching some sluggers in retreat. Looks like these guys infiltrated by Hide the Boys Global. Beamy Death Gun Looter is up. Commissar Yarrick just lost his entire army. 366, 437 while I was busy at the bottom. Beamy Death Gun Looters must have taken out that Chimera since it's leveled 2. 360, 437. What is he going to do now? He's going for some Stormtroopers. Manticore is up for lag. Heavy artillery piece, very, very long range and damage, but very, very vulnerable. It's a good map for it though, since you can keep it in base like this and hit a lot of the map. Gens are going to go down completely for red team there. Still lots of orky action at the bottom. There's stick bombers throwing their stun bombs, forcing off the mech boy, but here come double shooters and sluggers and a weird boy backing them up as well. And Rags loses his sluggers. There's the warp vomit. Such an amazing aerial effect stun that the weird boy starts with. Sub-commander for Orks really helps you deal with blobs of infantry. Has some good support abilities as well. Blue team pushing right close to red's base here. 341, 426 red team under some serious pressure. It's a triple cap. Commissar trying to, Yarrick I should say, is trying to rebuild his army with double stormtroopers. Manticore, I haven't seen it fire yet. I'm sure it has though. Would be nice to see double Emperor's Wrath perhaps. Mech Boy gets a zap on him. That's from the Weird Boy, one of his starting abilities alongside the Warp Vomit stun. Commander Nob's going to be revived by the Chaos Lord, who surely has Armor of the Inferno. Yes. He's going to level him to 3 as well. Might see Armor of the Inferno right here. The Galaxy Burn. There it is. Such an awesome ability, and it's nicely hit there. Bit random in how well it's going to hit. There's the Manticore strike on the power. Shooter boys go down to 1 model, just a Nob Leader surviving there. Plague Marines are up for Osinski, reducing the speed of all this nearby enemy infantry here. Passively, one of their passive traits, alongside their awesome health regeneration. 2,000 hit points of infantry armor. They are not heavy infantry, which a lot of people make the mistake of thinking. 334, 368. Commissar Yarrick seems content with his double stormtroopers at the moment. Has the assault kit up on both of them. So we have 4 assault kit stormtroopers. The commissars themselves, all we have is a power sword and stubbornness for Yarrick. Another Manticore strike. Forces off those Orks. Don't think it killed anything though. Looks like it was combined with the Basilisk Flare there. Pibb's Mech Boy level 3. We have stick bombs up for the Commando Nob. And what is going on here? It's Osinski trying to force off this Commissar Lord of Yarrick. Puts up his shield but now retreats. He's still level 1, which is amazing considering the amount of stuff that's died. Lags is level 3. Mech Boy of Pibb level 3. Rags, Commander Nob level 3. Adila's Mech also level 3. And a Chaos Lord level 3. 300, 368 are the VPs. 2 to 1 for red. There goes the Weird Boy's awesome basic attack. Sluggers getting in there. I'm amazed that these guys are still alive. They might not live here though. Stick bombers are in melee with them, and they are very decent in melee in elite mod and take down those sluggers. 295, 368. Red team are reeling. Blue team taking back the contested in the northeast. Both teams have these very, very natural powers right in the corners, which I don't think have been touched yet. 295, 363. Stormtroopers with those very, very scary overcharged hot shots. These Chaos Space Marines in heavy cover, losing a model. Here come Plague Marines, going to try and tie them up in melee, I think. The Commissar Lord hanging around with the Power Fist up for lag. He's fully kitted out his Commissar Lord in the last few minutes. Also has the Flak Jacket, Inspire Terror, and the Emperor's Wrath. One of the most awesome abilities a commander can get in the game, in my opinion. So fun to see. Stubbornness of the Commissar Lord of Yarrick being healed up by, I'm not sure how much exactly it heals. Oh, there we go. 10.5% every 12 seconds. Tells you on the tool chip injured. 283, 355. It's a pretty sizable heal then. 278, 355. I'm not sure if that damage increase it says in the tooltip is actually in. Last I heard it wasn't actually implemented, but maybe it was recently. Battle Wagon is up and Death Rollering the crap out of stuff. This is Rags. Everyone tier 3 now, yes. And Osinski floating a lot of resources. Great Unclean One is on the way. 262, 355. I'm not sure if this is the best map for a super unit vehicle, because pathing can be an issue around some of the tighter places, around the power points especially, but if you keep it clear of them in this big central road, it should be okay. 257, 355. Stick bomb thrown in. Big zap gun shot as well. Nicely done by Rags. You need to garrison a unit inside the battle wagon to get the most out of it. All of the guns start firing and you get a speed increase, and now we see that happen. Is it 2 shooters that it has? No, maybe it's only 1. Oh, it has 2. Look, one right on the top there. 257, 355. Something's gone down. It's the Chaos Lord, and Plague Marines will cap, or at least try to. Loads of guardsmen died there for lag. Lots of pink guardsmen littered around the place. These heretics do not want to mess with those stormtroopers. Did a sizable amount of damage there though. Look at that. Are they leveled up, these heretics? They are level 2. We still have these 4 stormtroopers for the 2 guardsman players. Mech Boy is level 4, getting his Daka big shooter. Was recently reduced in price to just 120, as you saw there. 257, 348. No sign of any Ogrins. Recently got buffed in the 2.1 final. 2-to-1 cap for blue. There's a Manticore strike trying to hit the battle wagon, but it dodges all of the shots. Did take out a couple of stick bombers though, and here comes a battle wagon for Pibb. That's a strange choice to try and take out a battle wagon with a battle wagon. You would have thought he'd go for some knobs, try and pile into melee and take it down. Lag now pushing mid, but here comes the Great Unclean One for Osinski's gonna vomit on them. Boom! Killed 4 models, including 2 stormtroopers. Super unit for Chaos, over 6,000 hit points of super heavy infantry armor, picking up a stormtrooper, flinging him aside. This thing passively damages enemies just by its mere presence. 257, 331 is a greater demon as well, so benefits greatly from worship. And Osinski does have 2 fully upgraded heretic squads to support it with some corn worship, which works very well, since that's also a speed buff, of course. 257, 320 rear armor hits from this weird boy who's level 2. No upgrades for him though. Beamy Looter is set up, but can't shoot through that building at that battle wagon. Commandos for Adila hit the field. 257, 300. There's a triple for blue, very brief one though. Decapped now by Commissar Yarrick, who is still level 1 with his Commissar Lord. Baneblade under attack from the Great Unclean One, who's taking a lot of fire from Plasma Gun Guardsmen and Stormtroopers, and there is the execution buff, doubling the damage of these Guardsmen. This Great Unclean One taking tons of damage, losing half of his health in an instant. Really nice play from Lag. Has switched his accessory to stubbornness for now. 257, 267. Plague Marines, looks like they are going to get away. They're level 3. The Chaos Lord, I think, revived just then by Adila. He's going for the Mega Rumbler, an expensive armor upgrade. As you can see, 150-50. Don't see it that often now that you can retreat out of the disruption, but you can still use it to cause havoc with nukes and other area of effect stuff. Baneblade taking shots at that Great Unclean One with its 2 las cannons and all of those heavy bolters as well. Not to mention the main battle cannon and the demolisher. Really does bristle with guns, this thing. 257, 248. Stormtroopers running riot for Yarrick right now. Oh, the Nob leader of the Commandos goes down to the power fist of Lag. 255, 248. Red team still in this game. In fact, they have a 2-to-1. Baneblade at top. Osinski is going for a Chaos Predator. Osinski also has a hell of a lot of red, could drop a nuke. Adila also very close to dropping a nuke. And we all know how crazy the Ork nuke is. Nob squad is up for Pibb. Tier 3 dedicated melee squad that can go toe to toe with anything in the game, especially when upgraded. 235, 248. Rocket launcher up though for the Commando Nob, and this is an awesome anti-vehicle weapon, making that battle wagon back off. Look at that though, rocket run from the zap gun shot as well, almost wiping both of those shooter boys. One squad does get away. 225, 248, 2-1 for red still. Nob squad up for rags. Well, here comes Pibbs, and he has Mina and Greener up. You can tell by the plus icon that Commander Nob didn't last very long. Commissar Lord showing how powerful we can be in offense. 212, 248. The screen shaking because of this battle wagon. We have 3 battle wagons on the field right now. How often do you see that? Lag lost a bunch of stuff. Has 2 stormtrooper squads, but they are level 3, and he could get a Baneblade as well soon. 200, 248. Red team sitting pretty at the top at the moment, but a lot of pressure on their natural by 2 battle wagons, and here comes the Great Unclean One. Can they decap it though? Lag is going for a Baneblade, and Tank Busters on the way for Pibb. Has a beamy death gun for his mech, and this is a nasty anti-vehicle weapon also. 184, 248. Stormtroopers running away from the Great Unclean One. He's now going after this mech boy. There's his special attack, or one of them. Here comes a Nob squad though. Great Unclean One a bit isolated here. What is this? That is Emperor's Wrath. Heretics retreating just in time. They might have wiped them. If not, 168, 248. Absolute mayhem. Double Stormtroopers. Baneblade is 3/4 of the way done. Super units taking 75 seconds, I believe, to produce, and that is a wasted nuke from Osinski. Imperial Abyss just used as those Stormtroopers are moving off. That is bad luck. Battle wagon sitting in base from Pibb. We have beamy death gun looters from Adila. He's getting a looted tank as well. Some late game sluggers for Rags to help him repair stuff. There's a foot of Gork. Look at the damage it did on retreat. It still knocks down on retreat as well. Baneblade is out for Lag in its full horror of bright pink and white. Chaos Lord runs away. He's level 5, 162, 232. Red team still have the top VP, but blue team have both of the naturals. Zap is on the mech boy, but he's not too bothered. He's in base. Take 50% less damage from this blue base aura that you can see in Elite mod, so it's a lot harder to hit bases. 162, 217. Blue team with the 2-1. Red team are not taking a natural back. Heavy weapon squad is here, set up with a las cannon. Now they are trying to decap Osinski. Now harassing them with double heretics. Baneblade of Lag. Not really sure where he wants to go. I think it's going to sit mid and try and protect that natural VP. Taking beam with death gun looter shots though. There's the mega battle cannon going off. That las cannon just about gets away. 162, 208. What's going on top? The Commander Nob is being sneaky and decapping. You can stay infiltrated while you decap, but after you start capping, you will be revealed. Here comes a Nob squad, fully upgraded with Nob leader and U-jammers. Demon Russ is there. This is Yarrick's. Both of the Imperial Guard players recovering from heavy losses. I suppose that's what Imperial Guard's all about, especially if you're only losing guardsmen. 162, 193. Big demolition cannon shot. Nob squad just losing too much health, trying to get close to this Baneblade. I think they were suppressed by those triple twin link heavy bolters as well. What is Commando's doing? Gonna lose a squad here, Adila. Yes. Very difficult to keep track of everything in a hectic 3v3, especially in late game when it gets crazy like this. This looted tank's gonna go down. Whose was that? I think that was Adila's. I'm not sure. Might have been Rags. Rags is getting another one anyway. So we have a Lehman Russ, 2 Baneblades, 2 looted tanks soon, and 3 battle wagons still up. 162, 165. It's a 1-1. It's so close. Red team really have recovered well. There's a foot of Gork, but it's going to miss everything. Level 3 Pain Boy. Stick bombers. Their stun bombs will stun vehicles, though it doesn't last a huge amount of time. 153, 165. Mech Boy using his super tough beam on himself, but it's still forced off. Kommando needs to run away. Big boom shot from the looted tank. Such an awesome ability that it has. Double Plague Marines for Osinski. The Great Unclean One has been preserved. And blue team again pushing into base. Looks like they're just ignoring top at the moment. Could be a mistake. 135, 165, 2 to 1 cap for red team. Can they hold on? There's the big cloud of flies. A bunker is up here, no doubt. A repair bunker, yes it is. Will passively repair nearby allied vehicles, sorry. Down goes the battle wagon, finally. Baneblade responsible as a super unit though. It cannot gain XP. 122, 165. 2 to 1 cat. What's going on top? Blue team are pushing it. Whoa. A rocket run on the Orks. Did I see none shall fall there as well? Yes. Fist of Brockus up for Yarrick. Also has the flat jacket and that stubbornness, which has served him well so far. Great Unclean One now chasing this Baneblade. It never ever stops the action on this map. Knob squad going after the Commando Knob, using Frenzy, ignoring all damage and suppression. Going after the Mech Boy, I should say, who teleports out. 96, 165, Great Unclean One might be on its last legs, taking shots from 2 Baneblades and a Lehman Russ and Stormtroopers. He's waddling away though, and he lives for now. Shooter Boy is trying to take on a tank, which is not going to work. Blue team just needs some more AV here. Havocs and looters and tank busters and stuff galore. Still have double Plague Marines for Osinski. 94, 165. Those Stormtroopers run away. Baneblade getting low here. Weird Boy weighing in with some fire. Looters getting some beamy shots as well, but now they're forced off. What is this Baneblade doing? Look, the tank went flying there as well. Baneblade trying to back off. This is lags, trying to get into range of this repair bunker. It's absolute lunacy. 87, 165, some double corn worship. Here comes some more vehicles, because we didn't have enough, apparently. Knob squad on the way for Adila. Knobs using Frenzy. These guys level 3, over 4,500 hit points. Weird Boy using Warp Vomit. He's level 4 from Pibb. Nearly 1,300 hit points on that guy. Battle Wagon survives. 80, 165, and I think red team are going to win this because they can support their vehicles a whole lot better with that repair bunker. Kasrkins on the field for lag. They in fact have capped that VP with weapon expertise up. Looted tank goes down. Blue team still have a lot of stuff. One very good big push. I can't believe I haven't seen a single Rocks yet. There might have been one that I missed. Maybe. Not sure though. 68, 165. Rocks is so good against all targets. There is one. As soon as I said I haven't seen one. That is from Pibb. But looks like it's mostly going to be dodged. Yes. Almost completely takes out this building though. 57, 165, 2 to 1 cap for red. Can they hold on? I think they will be able to. That repair bunker is just so annoying for them to deal with. Trying to take down this battle wagon. Rear armor hits and down it goes. That's one. Can they rush this Baneblade now? Need to go after it. Red team don't actually have any repair units on the field. Blue team making a very good push here. Those Plague Marines need to be firing at this Baneblade. Commander Nob is there. Great Unclean One trying to take down that bunker. Down goes the Baneblade. Nob's responsible. Need to run away now, I think. Level 4. This Baneblade still doing pretty damn well though. This is Yarrick's. And blue team with an awesome push. Just as I said, I don't think they'll be able to push through, and they do. 21-165. Can they get a decap? That's a Mega Rumbler going off. Does it stun vehicles? Looks like it does. Nob squad might go down in retreat though. These are Adilas. And there's a Orks. Might take down his own Nob squad with this Orks. Nope, they live. The Baneblade gets away though. 19-165. Stormtrooper trying to retake the natural. They are level 4 for Yarrick. Both of them are. And so are lags. Absolute chaos. The Great Unclean One survived somehow. 19-165. Down goes a looted tank. What the heck was that? That was a Havoc squad with a las cannon. Marco Zinch. That's an Emperor's Wrath wiping out those looters. Just death and destruction everywhere. What's going on up here? Level 9 mech boy for Adila. Trying to cap with custom force field up. I thought he had the super tough beam, was I imagining things. Maybe he replaced it. He teleports out, did finish the cap. There's the 2-1 for blue, but it's going to be a brief one unless they can push the natural. They might be able to get it. Nob squad infiltrated by the Commander Nob. Hide the boys. Chaos Sword. Now level 8. Demonic Visage, Lightning Claws, and the Armor of the Inferno. Should have just kept him with the combi bolter, I think. I don't know how much of an impact he's going to have in melee with so much shooty stuff around. Going after this mech though. 17-148. Nob squad now trying to go after him, but they've been knocked back by the custom force field. Maybe it was Pibb that had it. What is this? That's the Mega Rumbler. And it goes off. 17-148. Nob squad here. This is Adila's trying to hold up that guardsman and stormtrooper blob. Sorry, it's Kashyyykin and stormtroopers. These guys have plasma guns up, it looks like. Frenzied Nob's going into base. Top is relatively quiet. It's all about this natural VP here. 17-148 is a 1-to-1 cap. Battle wagon is still around for Pibb. Another Baneblade on the way for lag. Tank busters for Adila. Yarrick is floating so much resources here. Looks like he's getting a Manticore. Could get 3 other things. Stick bombers unable to cap. Weird boy there. What is he up to? Great Unclean One comes back out of base. 17-148. Looks like he's going to make a run at the top VP. Where are his Havocs? They are still bottom. His Plague Marines looks like they're going top. Commander Nob is level 9. Level 9 mech. Level 8 Chaos Lord. Level 7 Commissar Lord. Level 10 Commissar Lord for lag. And a level 9 mech for Pibb. Absolutely crazy game. 17-148. It's a 1-to-1. Great Unclean One smacking on this Baneblade. There's a repair bunker there though. And Heretic's going to try and steal it. And they do. No more repairs for free. Here come double Plague Marines putting pressure on the Lehman Russ. Emperor's Wrath on the Great Unclean One there. Almost takes out those Heretics who are level 4. 17-136. Demolisher Cannon does scare off the Plague Marines. This might be a dead Great Unclean One if they chase it down. Looks like it's going to use this building to block line of sight and live. Blue team have taken red's natural. It's a double cap for blue. Lag has his second Baneblade on the field. It's still a double cap. Can they hold red off this top VP? Maybe use foul snare on this Commissar, but I don't think he'll knock him down because he has his shield up. Baneblade now trying desperately just to get away. Red team trying to take their natural back. Blue team have kept it neutral. Chaos Lord trying to cap. Nob squad can go off and smack on stuff. There's a Manticore strike. Chaos Lord tanking everything, but does go down eventually. And the custom force field allowing the mech boy to passively knock back the Nob Squad when they get too close. These guys are chasing the Baneblade, getting suppressed by base turrets and everything. Level 4 though, and they just overextended there. Batwagon is here. Commando Nob trying to cap. Looks like he's going to revive first, or at least try to. 1797. Can Red Team get their natural back? Commissar Lord, sorry, the Chaos Lord has been revived. Commando Nob level 10 runs away. Chaos Lord trying to cap now. Weird Boy there to keep stuff off of the Chaos Lord, but he needs to retreat and it's left uncapped 1-1. Batwagon there. Big zap gun shot on those Havocs. Here's a looted tank. What's going on top? The mech boy had a look at it and quickly fled. 1797. Ogrin's now on the way for Yarrick. Looks like we will see them in the end. Still a 1-1 cap. Red Team cannot take their natural back. Constant pressure here from blue. Looks like they will be able to now though. What was that? That was a drop of mines. That battle wagon goes down. I'm not sure whose that was. 1797. Manticore strike takes down the looted tank. How long was that thing around for? Here comes double Nob Squads now. We have 4 Nob Squads on the field. 2 for each Orc player on the blue team. Wow, this could be nasty. They are really going for brute force against Red's natural VP. Mech of Adila with the custom force field up now is trying to decap and does. 597. It's a 1-1 cap. Nobs with frenzy up. These are rags. Ogrins now trying to defend this Baneblade from those Nob Squad. They now get increased health regeneration when they are in combat. Level 1 of course, and blue team take it with a 2-1. Can they hold it though for any amount of time? Manticore strike on the VP. Chaos Lord just standing there, almost goes down. His level 9. Double Nob Squad against the Ogrins, one of them forced off. The Baneblade was taken out though, but one of the Nob Squad is wiped. That was one of Adila's. Ogrin is doing a good job. Great Unclean One is still around. Going after this bunker here. Not doing much damage though. Needs to back away because there's a Power Fist Commissar Lord who's level 10 smacking on him. 1080 hit points and 200 energy to power his shield. 573. Blue team with the 2-1. Great Unclean One is not going to survive. Down he goes. He will explode on death, which is why all of this stuff is running away. Has the longest death animation ever. Oh, Ogren's going to run into it. Looks like they are. Boom. Look at the damage it does. 558. Mech Boy trying to decap here. And what is this? Oh no, Commissar Lord has been allowed to decap. That VP is taken down though. And that is vital because now they have the single and they're going to win it. Because of that decap by Yarrick. Though they may have gone on to win it anyway if they finish this cap. What an insane game. Look at the carnage. Did every commander get level 10? No, level 9 Chaos Lord, level 10 Mech, level 10 Commando Nob, level 8 Commissar Lord, level 10 Commissar Lord, level 10 Mech. My goodness. Yarrick held the top very solidly, which is pretty much what won them the game. Blue team just could not push against the top effectively. They pretty much threw everything at this natural VP. Absolutely crazy game. If the bases weren't so close, would have been very different, of course. Sure, I missed tons of stuff. Sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.